So this is a video of how many cars caught on fire.
I'm going to get right into this. I already gave you guys the Spider truck. Everything burned, except for the plastic fuel tanks under the hood. Didn't see that coming. So that's one. I'm jumping ahead. Back to 1985, Ford Bronco, wheat fire. Nope, that wasn't me. That was my mom. So we are still at one. 1979 Datsun pickup. Slowest vehicle I have ever seen. Felt like driving a tectonic plate. Technically it was my sister's, but when I drove it there was so much smoke coming from the dash, it was like a Cheech and Chong movie. So that's two. I've owned two Vets in my life. Nope, Chevettes. Both of them burned. I think the gray one was starter fluid and the blue one might have been God's will. You could ask this guy. Believe it or not, he's breeding now. He says they're his, but they're really smart. So he also knew me before TBI, so he probably remembers more about high school than I do. This is a car I owned that never caught on fire. 1981 RX-7. A gravestone pulled out right in front of me. I had to hit the brakes so hard that the battery arced against the hood. It was really the first time I welded. A lot of people bolt their batteries in like a cage under the hood, but even though it's more to deal with, I'm more of a free range kind of battery guy. Horribly maintained 1983 RX-7. I was just on a leisurely drive, 147, something like that. The motor just blew up. I mean, come on, Japan. What's the deal? The fire did put itself out before I got stopped, but I was really disappointed in that rotary engine. We did have a bus catch on fire at Go Green Early, but it wasn't my bus. I wasn't driving it, and that was before my friend was a firefighter, so he just ate sunflower seeds. Oh, I forgot the early 80s AMC Spirit. I don't remember how it caught on fire, but me and my sister just put the fire out and drove home. I believe we went through the drive-thru at Taco Tico. There was a fire. I didn't own this car. I didn't drive this car. You can't prove anything. We're still at 7. Everyone's favorite. This one had an exhaust fire. It started a fire, and we had a party and burned it at the funeral. Oh, 83 RX-7. Not all car fires are bad. I remember at Ambassador, we started a brush fire with it, and I was able to call the fire department, so I got to be a hero about stopping the fire. I can't remember who was with me on that one. Probably one of these guys, but we already counted that one, so we're still at 8. I know some of you are thinking, well, what about all the smoke that came from the air conditioner in the 1984 Dodge Caravan? I would just say that the rules state that the smoke has to be inside the car to count for this, so that smoke was under the hood, doesn't count. So that's where I'm going to stop the contest. I can't be expected to remember every time a car that I'm driving catches on fire. So no one was able to guess the correct number, but I live my life by the Price is Right, so we're going to drop down a number, and I'm just going to program this computer to randomly select, it looks like it's going to be Lita, but don't feel bad for the other guys. And Bill already brags about having Starbucks on his Facebook, and Chris Logan is known for challenging people to Russian roulette and winning. What's actually happening here is he lets you go first like a gentleman, but puts in 6 shells. I was very lucky my gun was made in North Korea. Lita is armed also. She does shoot first, but she uses a silencer, so there's no hearing damage. She will also make sure that your organs are donated. Pretty much a win-win. Well, thanks for playing. Congratulations to Lita. I do invite all my Facebook friends to compare their life to mine, because it's going to make you feel a lot better. Have a great day. I'm going to keep the Starbucks contest going. Anyone who can tell me how I was able to crash one of my cars into one of my other cars, but I was not in either car and neither was anyone else, will win $20 Starbucks.